When I was like 30, like 38, 39, I started getting
What's
like brain fog.
perimenopause?
It's when you have your period. Menopause is without.
During. Oh, when you have your period. Menopause is without your period.
And then post is then like your dryness.
Dryness. Okay. Intro. You start, girl.
I know. I had to laugh real quick. I forgot what I was supposed to say.
Your name.
What's up? I'm Sonia.
Hi, I'm Becca. And welcome to episode 3 of Between Generations.
Can you believe it's been 3?
No, dude. 3 episodes. And this episode's all about hair.
Hair journey.
Hair journey. So, how'd you get your hair so amazing?
Well, my hair wasn't amazing, but currently right now I have my hair dyed gray.
Bro, shut your ass up.
Just kidding. I grew out my gray hair when I was 35. My hair stopped dying when I was 34, but I've always had long hair. My hair was jet black, and then it started like, I was getting like grays here, just everywhere. But it started when I was like 15.
So those don't take color, or they do take like pink?
But it doesn't last that long. So my hair doesn't hold color anymore.
Oh.
I used to dye my hair. I had blonde hair. I had every color that you can think of. And then when I turned, I was 34, between 34 and 35, I decided I'm going to just see how it goes. But I had short hair at the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm growing out my hair. I've been growing it out for like 8 months. But girl, hair is hair. But, you know, dealing with stress and all that, like I lose a lot of hair too.
Still to this day.
Now that my hair is longer, I shed a lot more versus when I had short hair.
Oh, gotcha. Short, like pixie cut.
Like a pixie, like a number 1 on the sides. My hair was pretty short. I'm not afraid to go short.
Yeah. Like your photo.
It was shorter than that.
Oh.
Actually.
I had hair that short.
Yeah.
Shorter. Yeah.
But shorter hair, I think, is sexy. I think you have to be a certain type of person to carry it.
Definitely confident, or something traumatic just happened in your life and you need to start over.
Yeah, but I had short hair when I turned 30.
Oh, cute.
And then I grew out my gray hair at 34.
Oh.
But I was scared. I was pissed off for 6 months though.
Pissed?
Yeah, because I was like, bitch, I'm getting old. I'm fucking 35 with gray hair. Who the fuck am I? It wasn't popular then. People that were transitioning to gray hair, it was during COVID.
Oh.
That's why you see a lot more women with gray hair, and they're embracing their age and they're embracing their hair.
Well, a lot of people were stressed out during COVID, so that makes sense that why.
Well, they couldn't go to the hair salon, girl. They had no choices.
I'm sure they were stressed out about more shit than that, girl.
Well, yeah, they were, but that was part of the reason.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of creators that came out because of it.
Oh, because they were like, oh, this is the real me. Now you guys are catching the
like
real
I can't
me.
dye my hair. Like I go to the salon. I don't know how to dye it. As for me, I started way before that.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
good.
did it when it was unpopular and people were like, girl, when the fuck are you going to dye your hair? You look old as fuck. You look dusty.
Dusty. People are so insensitive. I'm getting grays now. I feel like ever since I got with Ricardo, actually, I've been getting more gray.
Oh, shoot. So you're telling me that he's caused that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
He's caused like 3 new gray hairs, and my kid has caused all the other ones.
Oh, okay.
But my mom started graying very young. Like I think she started graying like in her like late 30s, early 40s. That she was like really going in on it. She has more gray hair than my grandma. My grandma hardly has gray hair, and she's like 80, I think. I'm like, how do you do it? But my mom is totally the opposite. But she's like completely blonde, but because her hair still takes color.
Well, it's bleach, so it's a little bit different.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can bleach my hair if I wanted to.
Oh.
Like, I look different with darker hair. I look very young. So, like, don't get it twisted, bitches. Like, if I had my hair that color, I would look like I was 30 because of my skin.
Yeah.
People freak out, though.
What do I do?
With what?
with how I look with my hair. Like I feel like I look older.
Why do you say that? Because you have a lot of it, or what?
No,
Your hairstyle?
no, I think I look like a child with this hairstyle.
Well, maybe this look.
I feel like I've always looked older.
Mm-hmm.
I got wrinkles at a like young age.
But it's like a map of your journey. And I think people don't look at wrinkles and like fine lines like that.
Yeah, they don't. People look at them and it's something to be like shun, like to shun, or like, oh my gosh, she's getting old, and it's like, dude, I've been just happy. Like, I
But
can't.
you're not. You can tell that you're still youthful. You can tell you're still like in your early 30s.
Really?
Yeah.
What? How? Like my personality?
No, just
Oh.
the firmness of your skin.
Oh, love that. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I was doing your makeup the other day, guess what? I was
What?
like, what did I tell you?
You told me a lot of stuff.
I said that you were parched, that you need a good moisturizer.
Oh yeah, because I was like, "How is my skin?" And you're like, "It's parched," and I was like, "I moisturize a lot." I thought I moisturize a lot, but maybe I overly do it,
Mm-hmm.
and my skin is overcompensating because there's too much. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know,
but when
dude.
you're applying the wrong moisturizer, your skin gets more oily. So that's the reason why you do a lot of things to the face for it to like mattify. Same with like hair too.
Oh.
Like if you use too much conditioner in your hair, or if you don't properly know how to condition and shampoo your hair
Mhm.
properly,
Mhm.
yeah, you're gonna get oily scalp. Your hair's not gonna, it's gonna be more like frizzy. So a lot of people do not know how to wash their hair correctly.
I
So
think I'm one of
shampoos in
those
the
people.
scalp and then the conditioners at the ends.
Yeah. I always put conditioner. Well, mine is like mid-length to the end. I never put
Mm-hmm.
it in my scalp.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but I will say, I was able to get more hair. This is the best hair I've had, probably my whole life. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
except for when I was like a toddler. I had
Mm-hmm.
really great like thick black hair, but this is the thickest I've had it. Um, in like all my adulthood.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a lot of hair during pregnancy. That was very tough for me because I feel like hair is something that I definitely identify with. I'm a very hairy woman. I have hair all over my arms, my face, mustache, everything. I always tell Ricardo I could grow a beard out faster than him.
Probably, girl, but there's nothing wrong with
Probably,
that.
girl.
And he's laughing and he's probably agreeing to it. So he's probably like, okay, girl, she's right.
He's like, I know it's getting bad when he's like, where are the tweezers? And I'm like, no más me pongo on my. You already know it's coming.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? That means that he supports and he's down for you, girl.
Yeah, well, he's seen worse, like when I was pregnant, he had to help
Did
me
you have
full
like
on.
bald spots and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
But
how did you grow your hair back?
my suegro had me drinking beet juice and carrot juice
Mm-hmm.
like on a daily at some point. And it's because, and I learned this from one of my homegirls too. She has like this juice company,
Mm-hmm.
and organic juice, dude. And she would always remind me like hair growth starts internally. So like what you eat. So when my suegro was making me those juices, he's like, yeah, it's completely like what you eat. So he put me onto like beets and carrots and apple juices or like all the time, or beets and carrots, and then I noticed a significant difference. And then I would use rosemary oil, and then but a lot of it is like water intake for me too. So like those three things I feel like really help me out. But I will say, and in LA, like, well, like if you have soft water at your house, like that's nice. Like my parents got soft water, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
At
so do
my
I.
place, it's hard water, and you could tell
Oh yeah.
the difference.
Yeah. You
Like I
can.
don't even know when my hair is like when the conditioner's completely out of my hair at my mom's house because it just feels so slippery and like
Mm-hmm.
nice. And at my house, I'm like,
I
I'm
know.
like,
I
I
have
need
that.
more conditioner.
When I first bought my house, that's the first thing that I put in was soft water.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
nice. That's why your hair is so nice too.
Mm-hmm. And the skin and whatever. But do you think stress played a really big part? Like did you have like hormonal change?
Yeah, absolutely. When I was pregnant, I was in constant emotional despair.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just a hot mess. And then afterwards, well, pregnancy I had great hair. And then like immediately when I had the baby, it was just like falling out a lot. And then I was like breastfeeding, so it was just like clumps, like
Mm-hmm.
bad, and it would fall like on the baby. It was all over my house and I'm like, what the hell? And then after that I was really, that's when I cracked down and I was like, I gotta eat healthier just to overcompensate, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But did you always have like this thick of hair even when you were stressed?
I had a lot of hair,
Mm-hmm.
so even if my hair was thinning in certain areas, like here, like in the back,
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't really see it unless you were a hairstylist.
Because it's like, I feel it looks like it's more coarse,
Yeah, it's
right?
coarse because it's gray too, and the grayer that it gets and the more white that it gets, it tends to be, it does whatever it wants. It's kind of like a toddler.
Mm.
It just does whatever the fuck it wants.
Yeah.
Like honestly, so I have to put products in my hair to smooth it out.
Oh,
So
oh.
like, I use certain things, but I think shampoos are a really important thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Hydration,
Mm-hmm.
exfoliating the scalp. I think when you get older and you hit menopause too, you hit a lot of your different stress levels. That's why I go back to stress. When did you deal with stress when you were pregnant? Were you stressed during the time before or after? And so it doesn't affect the hair until a couple of months later. So when I lost my daughter
Mm.
and my sister, my hair started falling out, but I couldn't see it because it was in the back of my head. But because I had so much hair, my hairstylist was like, "You must be really stressed because you have like literally holes in your hair, like circle in
Oh
areas
my
of my hair,
gosh.
but because I had so much of it, you
You
wouldn't be
couldn't
able to see, you
tell.
couldn't tell."
Yeah.
And so now, I took Nutrafol.
What's
Eh,
that?
It's like a hair loss supplement,
Oh,
but I
okay.
was only taking it because I was trying to get ahead of my menopause. Because my
Mm.
menopause, I dealt with anxiety for the first time, and I never dealt with that.
Wait, when did you start? When did you start feeling
Perimenopause,
perimenopause?
when I was like 30, like 38, 39, I started getting
What's
like brain fog.
perimenopause?
It's when you have your period.
So
Menopause is
menopause
without.
during, oh, when you have your period.
Yeah.
Menopause is without your period,
And
and
then
then post
post is
menopause
then like your dryness.
dryness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're in menopause or
I'm in
perimenopause?
peri right now.
Oh my, dude, why would they have you go? Why would they?
So it's
Why would
moodiness. It's
there?
like, so you're dealing with a lot of hormonal changes. So you deal with anxiety, you deal with depression.
Uh-huh.
But it's a different type of depression. Like there's different levels of depression,
Mm-hmm.
but like when you're hitting menopause, it's different because that's when you self-reflect. You don't like feel good about yourself. You're like going through your own shit, your own battles, and every time,
Internal.
yeah. And so that's when a lot of women lose themselves.
Wait, okay. This sounds horrible because it's like I feel like all my 20s up until like now I have like a finally a better grasp of who I want to be as a person,
Hmm.
and then I'm bound to lose that again.
Yeah.
during yeah, during menopause.
Well, what happens is when you become a parent, then your focus is on taking care of kids. So your whole life changes and shifts. So
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of times back in that time, that's what happened. Like
Mm-hmm.
you just were like you took care of the family, and that's what your job was.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now because the generations are changing, like there's a lot of women that don't have kids
Yeah.
at age 30, age 40,
Yeah.
45. Like they want to live their life, and that's okay. Um, but I have a lot of friends that have no kids, and they're older. They chose their career. They've traveled. They've
Yeah.
done whatever that they needed to do. And so when you're like an empty nester, it's kind of you go back to like trying to find yourself. So I think a lot of times too, when
Mm.
your kids leave, you have to re-find yourself. Like, what do you like? What do you like to eat? What do you want to do? What hobbies are you trying to figure out what
Like
you're trying to
purpose
do?
too,
Yeah,
right?
because your whole life, you stopped your life for somebody else's.
damn, stopped. I'm not trying to stop my life. I see my kid and I'm like, okay, I'm down for things to be a little bit more on the back burner because obviously she's my priority. Like especially like when my kid, she broke her leg, right? I had to put a lot of my projects on hiatus or like on halt because of that. And I had to like reconcile with that. But I'm like, dude, I'm hoping that I don't have to give up all of me.
Well, what I'm saying is your priorities change. You don't have to
Yeah.
give up all of you, but most of the time you do. Because they're the most important thing in your life.
Yeah.
So your mind shifts. Like, you know, you had a kid a little bit older. So you're doing what you're doing. You can still continue to do that because you have the support to do it. It's just the fact that sometimes you'll lose yourself when they get a little bit older and when they get into their own thing.
Yeah.
Especially like sports or whatever they choose to do. Because my kids were all in sports. And I didn't have a fucking life. I had one that was really good in basketball, and that's what my life was. On the weekends I worked, and then on the weekends it was basketball. So you were just giving them opportunities that you never had.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're trying to better yourself and better them at the same time. So you're trying to find yourself, and then you're trying to parent.
And your hair suffers through it all.
And the hair suffers. But you know what? For me, like, I liked having short hair. It's very easy to maintain it. Also, you know, with the gray hair and equals aging, and people think, oh, you have gray hair, you look old as fuck. That's something that is shifting too. So
how do you feel like when people, and I don't, like, you can totally let me know if you're okay with talking about this or not, but like if people come at you, like, as I'm sure you've gotten remarks like in person, not even just like online trolls or whatever, but like people saying, oh, you look old with gray hair, like, what do you say, or what do you,
I said, and
feel?
this is my hair, this isn't your hair, worry about yourself.
And does it make you feel some type of way, or have you always been like...
Honestly, I don't give a fuck what people say about me. Like, that you can say whatever you want about me. It's not a reflection of me. It's how you feel about what you're seeing visually.
Yeah.
And I think, like, when I went to Paris, like, I was in Paris for 20 minutes and some random ass fool was like, why can't you be like my wife and have dark hair?
What
the first 20 minutes I was in Paris, I was like, the audacity. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, their beauty standards are different. And I think when it comes to your own beauty standard and what you make of it, I think that's the most important. And there's so many people in this world that give a fuck about other people's opinions. I don't let it get to me.
So what did you tell that man?
I just said, you need to worry about your wife, and it's 2024, going to be 2025. I don't even live here, so you don't have to worry about seeing me.
Love that. Period.
Yeah. So I just feel like there's some random, like, people say, you look old, or you look like you're 70, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. I look like I'm 74. Correct it. I kind of go with it. I think when it comes to people, like, trolling or saying whatever they want, you can say whatever you want about me, but please, I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want that comes out of my mouth too.
Yeah.
So watch it. And if you get offended, get offended. So people do get offended.
Yeah.
With my reaction. But it is what it is. Like, hair is hair.
Because people come with like the mean comments and then don't know how to take it if you dish it, you know? It's just like, we could go at it, bro. Like, I'm down. Or we cannot, and you're left with your mean comment and me not even being fazed by it.
But, you know, you have to have tough skin, though.
Yeah,
honestly.
You do.
And I think if you don't have a tough skin, don't be a content creator.
Very true. Somebody once told me, this was my favorite comment because I got a cackle out of it. I made this, like, I made this video and I put makeup, like, on my face to make me look like I had been just, like, beat out of, like, just, like, bad from, like, partying, right?
Busted.
Yeah. And somebody was like, how does she look 28 and 82 at the same time? And I started cracking up and I was like, dude, that's facts. But
did it bug you, though?
What can I say? No, book her for all the roles. She has a really big range.
You want a 20-year-old? You want a 30-year-old?
I could be
you want an 80-year-old?
Grandma and the granddaughter all in one. Yeah, that's so funny.
But you know, a lot of people love their hair because it's their security blanket. A lot of people are like, I can't cut my hair short because I love my long hair, and it's like a security thing.
Yeah.
It's like a
I
safety net.
I feel like that right now. Like I love my long hair, but I've done this 3 times in my life where I have really long hair because like I'll have it like to my butt,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll chop it all off. I'll donate it, and then I'm like buzz cut, like very short.
Oh, I'm like that too. I can grow out my hair. You'll see me like in 6 months, and my hair will be short again.
That's so cute. I love it.
That's just the way. I mean, I don't care about beauty, like other people's beauty standards, and I think that's what gray hair introduced me. Like
Mm.
made my own beauty standard. I know what it is, and if you don't like it, well, I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up there with
So
you, girl, with
people
the gray hair
remember,
soon.
yeah, but people remember me every time I walk into a room. It doesn't matter if they're young, old, mid. Like I
Yeah,
can
it
walk
is
in,
memorable. It's your
I can
statement
walk, I
piece.
can walk into a room and you will remember me the next time.
Okay, girl, love
Hmm.
that.
It's like you walk into a room without speaking. You
Yeah.
just move in.
They're like, oh, where's the bitch at with the gray hair? Oh,
Where's
she's
that
right
bitch at
there.
right there? Who is she? Who is she? I either get hated on or not. I went to an event and there were all
That's
older
so
women and
messed
I was
up.
getting hated on. And there was like other women that had like more gray hair. It's all gray, all white. But it's just the fact that you walk in and don't say nothing.
Well, it's because they can't figure you out, right? Like people hate because they can't figure you out, or they for some reason feel some type of way about you and need a hate to let you know that of their own insecurities,
But you
right?
know, I'm the type of bitch though, I will ignore you.
No, I love that.
And a lot of people love attention and I don't. I just go in, mind my business and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's what I do. And so then they get offended because I'm like,
Dismissive.
yeah,
You're
I'm
like,
like, I
whatever.
don't need you to be in my space.
I really like that though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have better skin than me. We're like almost the opposite, right? Like you have a youthful face,
Mm-hmm.
and I have, I guess,
You have
less
you.
gray in my hair.
No, you have youthful face. I have very good skin because I take care of it.
Yeah,
And I think because I take care of it, when people look at me,
they're
they see the
confused.
gray and then they
Yes.
get confused. So when we go places and they ask for the senior citizen discount, I will gladly take it.
Period. We got senior citizen discount.
Now, did I get offended the first time? I fucking did. But then the second, third, and fourth time, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to get senior citizen all the time. Give me my
Period.
20%.
I love that. Like honestly, I got really insulted when I got called señora for the first time.
I called you senora and you got offended too.
Well, because I'm like, damn, I'm not ready. Like, señora, I see it, like I'm almost in my señora era.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually am in my señora era, but I haven't like fully embraced it yet.
Yeah,
I'm almost
because,
there, yeah,
yeah.
though.
Girl, no, she's not. She's
No,
lying.
I'm almost there. I'm not
No,
ready
she's
for
like, I'm not that old. And I'm like, you can see it a mile away. You can see it right there. You can see the little hill
I
right
see
over
it,
there.
I see it. The
But she's
señora
not
era.
quite there. There's nothing bad about living the senora era, honestly, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, you don't give a fuck. Number two, you do whatever you want. Number three, you're more established and you love yourself more.
Mm-hmm.
But it's either comes or it goes. You either love yourself or you don't.
Yeah,
There's
seems
no
like
there's no middle. It's either one or the other, and it's because you either lose yourself or you either find yourself.
Yeah.
And that has a lot to do with how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
How your hair looks, if you wear makeup, if you let yourself go, if you gain like 20 pounds, because all of us gain 20 pounds due to menopause. It is what it is. Like you can go and work out all the time. You will still gain weight because of menopause. And so that's what you lose a lot. So you lose your hair. Your hair starts thinning. You have no volume. Like the elasticity of your skin. Like there's so many changes.
Yeah.
And so you're so used to the bouncy skin, the thicker hair. And when you're in your 40s, you start getting wrinkles in certain areas that you never used to. You get fat in your bra area. Like you get fat in between your legs. Like you get everything starting to sag. And as before, it's all nice. You can go work out.
Perky.
You're just like, you know
So
what
it's
I mean?
like I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm almost like excited because I feel like internally I do hope to be that like confident woman that I want my daughter to become, right? And I have to be I guess like an embodiment of that, right? So I have to be mindful of that. Even though outwardly I might not feel as 100% as I do inwardly, I hope that inward love really just comes out
But
and
if you are
thrives.
like in the mirror and you're like, man, I look fat, and you say that in front of her, she
She
will
will
she will she will
remember.
remember that.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to watch what you say
Say.
around her because she's like a little sponge.
Yeah, like,
Especially, I mean, it can be guys too. Like if you
mhm.
have sons, daughters, whatever, like if you say negative things about yourself or the things that you don't like. But can you imagine if you say all the good things that you love about yourself?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I just, dude, my kid is like, she comes through, she grabs her little purse and everything. She walks around confident, and I'm like, yes, yes. Even when I'm not always feeling confident, like we
Mm-hmm.
really try to just like gas each other up, like her
Mm-hmm.
with me with her, and like
Mm-hmm.
even Ricardo, like everybody's just like, okay, the confidence is key here because she really sees herself through our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's awesome though, but.
And she has a lot of hair too.
Yeah, she does. She
She has
does.
some nice hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all the products that you use. What's one of the products that you like that you wanna talk about?
I'm not gonna talk about a particular product. I think just like knowing what your hair is
Mm-hmm.
and kind of looking at your hair, thinking, okay, I need some hydration because my hair is really dry. I
Yeah.
think hydrating products are good. I'll tell you what my favorites are is like Alterna, Vegamore, and Amica. And exfoliating a couple of times a week on, with your scalp, face, body.
How do you exfoliate your hair? I don't do that. I
So
should.
Alterna, it's called like Alterna has a foam to scalp care. So it's like it feels like, an exfoliation, but once the water hits, it turns foamy. So it's very
Oh.
gentle. Or you can use like those head massagers
Yeah.
that you open, you sit there and massage your hair and then you go in with your shampoo.
Uh-huh.
And that really helps too. Not using a lot of product, making sure your hair is dry, not putting your hair up when it's wet. There's just like
Gotcha.
a lot of things that like getting hair
Small
ties that
things.
aren't pulling your hair
Like
out.
this?
Probably.
Scrunchies?
You
Like
can do
certain scrunchies?
scrunchies, yeah, but just like doing things here and there. If the older you get and the more that your hair is thinning out, using like volume shampoos and conditioners,
Mm-hmm.
sprays, powders, like there's so many options now on the market. Not like before where you're just like, okay, let me wear a wig.
Yeah.
Extensions, wear something like a hairpiece, or I know a lot of friends that are very like balding here
Mm-hmm.
to where that's what they have to wear.
Like
So
because of age or because of whatever
because just of
stress?
stress, it probably runs in their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Genetics.
genetics of their hair.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder how my hair is gonna change. I will say though, what really was a game changer for me was using heat protectant spray
Mm-hmm.
and then also using an infrared um, light straightener, like
Mm-hmm.
the UV red light
Mm-hmm.
straightener. Oh my gosh, night and day. Like I feel like before my straighteners would leave my hair like crispy
Mm-hmm.
and like make it even like frizzy, and now it's like feels so smooth. It game changer, like 1000%.
It's also probably the heat protector too.
Yeah.
But the one that I like is the Mika, their hairstyling oil,
Oh, okay.
because it's a multitask product. I also love using the Mika brush, the Shark. I think it's like a Shark multi styler.
Shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Dyson blow dryer. I think when it comes to hair tools too, you kind of want to protect your hair and then go in with something that doesn't bring so much heat, because I notice like
Mm-hmm.
when I get my hair done, like it's like super hot to where my hair just sticks out. Today I used the Amika and it does not make no noise. It's just like a comb and
It's like a
it's like a
blow drying
volume. It
comb.
no, yeah. It's
Oh,
actually really good. It's $100. You can get it. I'll tell you, get it at Sephora.
nice.
Best $100. It's
I
like smoothing.
cannot use that Dyson one. I tried using it and it
Uh-huh.
does not, like, I don't know how to use
But you know what? The shark is a lot better, honestly, because it smooths the hair. And I think when it comes to like having your hair very thin, or you have to use products that aren't damaging to the hair. So you can like air dry your hair and stuff like that, but you still have to like smooth it out. But like using like products that are actually good, and you're gonna have to spend some money.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. But if you have like gray hair, you need a purple shampoo, but you have to mix your purple shampoo with your regular hydrating cleanser, because if you just apply the purple shampoo, it's like a toner, it's going to dry it out.
Yeah.
So there's different tricks to when it comes to hair, but it's very important. Sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep is a game changer when it comes to your skin, your hair, your body.
You know, it's funny that we were talking about this, because I feel like the stress that your family brings you, like your skin and your hair, is like a direct reaction to how you're dealing with that stress.
And you can see when people are visually happy.
Period.
By the skin, that's why when people always ask me questions, I'm like, are you stressed out?
Oh my God.
And they're like, no, they're like,
because you look like you're struggling.
No, the skin tells you.
Yeah.
You can literally tell.
Yeah. Your body gives you so many signals.
It's like red flags everywhere, and all of us are fucking ignoring them.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, give me a sign, God, give me a sign. It's
and
like, your hair, girl,
you
hair.
have hormonal acne. Your hair is coming out. Your hair is thinning. You have bald spots in certain areas of your hair. Like, that is a sign.
That was one of the things my therapist told me. She was like, your hair, you're losing a lot of hair. Like, you need to pull back on like your involvement in your man's baby mama drama. And I was like, dude, when she said that, it was almost like that's what made it click. Not anything else, not any other like work that we've done mentally. When she made it about my hair, I was like, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put that boundary for my hair. I put that boundary, and I was like, I'm not gonna over involve myself. And my hair was like, thank you. And like, I kid you not, that's the only reason why like I feel like my hair is so much better. And like my other homegirl, she has a blended family situation too. I'm like, girl, you're stressed out because of that blended family. Like, let your man handle his baby mama drama. That is not yours, and your hair will thank you for it. And she's like, for real?
Because you're carrying things that don't have nothing to do with you. Yeah.
Women need to hear that shit. Your hair is screaming for your help.
Okay, we're going to do our favorite beauty product of the week.
Okay, look.
What is your motherfucking beauty product, girls?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you put me on to like one size. The powder, I am like I have very oily skin, but I think I'm gonna change that because you're gonna give me a better skincare routine. But the one size powder for me is like works wonders.
And it's the peach color, if you guys want to know, because it brightens.
Yes, brighten, like bomb. I love it. And I can wear it for like 8 hours, and like I don't really have to reapply.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What do you reapply it with? Or like, what do you use? How do you apply it? Do you use it with a brush, a puff, like a...
Both. Like if I'm like somewhere, I'll use it with like I don't know, it looks like a pad.
Oh yeah, a puff.
Puff?
A pad.
A pad? Is it called a puff or a
pad?
pad?
Yeah, I just need a pad.
Puff pad.
Do you know what a pad is?
What's a pad? Wait, what's a puff?
A puff is like a makeup puff. A pad is for your menstrual cycle. Just an FYI, everybody. But it's okay.
A pad for
Fuck it. She's using a pad for her face. But
that could be a good way to get rid of the oil.
You might as well use, some rice paper or something. Go to, a public restroom, get seat covers, cut them up, and just...
I do that.
I know. That's
I know.
That's a hack right there.
She's like, I know you're ghetto ass stuff.
I know, because I'm hood too, so I know those things. I know a lot of hood hacks.
Oh no, that's hood. That's just economical.
That's a jail hack. But anyway, I'm just saying. My favorite beauty product of the week. Oh my God, I've tried so many. I'm just gonna stick to a really good one because it's almost gonna be the end of the year, and it's La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water. I think everybody needs it in their skincare routine. It's a AM, PM. It soothes. If you fuck up your skin barrier, use it. If you want to refresh your makeup, use it. And it's less than 16 bucks.
Wow. La Roche-Posay.
It's a thermal spring water. People are like, Sonia, you're a little bougie. That's a little too much for water. And it's really not. It's for soothing.
Thermal spring water?
Yeah, like if you have like sunburn, if you have like rosacea, eczema, flare-ups, you spray that shit on. I review products for a living, so sometimes it irritates my skin and I spray it and it just soothes it. Wow. So I don't deal with like the redness, the breakouts, the hives anymore because of that product. So that's the number one product. I've been using that for like 5 years straight. It's one that I always buy because, okay, La Roche, you always send me some shit, but send me like 10 of them, please. I'll just go and I'll just be like, you know what? Let me go to Target and go get it. And then I have to wait in line because you have to push the button.
Oh, how inconvenient.
And I'm like, just give me all 4 of them. All 4? Yeah, just give me all 4.
Yeah.
Quit fucking around.
Wow.
So that's a really good product to use. Even men can use it.
Put your partner on. Literally, anybody could be crusty.